सुपर टीन्स चैनल में आपका स्वागत है और यहाँ पे आप सीखेंगे फाइनेंस, कम्युनिकेशन, बिजनेस और एआई एंड लॉट्स ऑफ माइंडसेट आल्सो। टीन्स कैसे अपने लाइफ को कंट्रोल में लेके आ सकते हैं एंड अवे फ्रॉम डूम स्क्रोलिंग, अवे फ्रॉम games and gossip and all that, and focus on growing and learning and developing high income skills for their future. So let's enjoy this video. This is what is there in the book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's called Cashflow Quadrant. Quadrant means four points, four boxes, right? Four parts, four quadrants. Quadrant one is called employee. Employee means you are doing a job. How does employee get paid? Right? You might have your parents who are doing job. So what does job means? You go to office, you go to someone else's office to work for 8-10 hours and get the job done. Who goes? And then we have S, and then we have B, and then we have I. So we'll explain all of that quickly. I know you must already know this, and if you don't know, you must know this. So who does the job? अगर आप जॉब कर रहे हो तो किसको जाना पड़ेगा? आपको ही जाना पड़ेगा. You can't send somebody else. Like you go to school, can you send someone else on your behalf? Like, आज मेरे को बोर हो रहा है, तू जाके आ. No. You have to do the job, right? And then, how do you get paid? You get paid for your time. You spend 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours in the job, in the office, and you get paid salary. What's the word? Salary, right? And that salary is fixed. Like every month you get the same salary. And then slowly it increases. If you increase your work, increase your capabilities, increase your degree. Now, how much salary you get depends on what qualifications you have, what skills you have built, right? So that's your employment. Now, can you do 2 jobs? No. Why? Because you don't have time. You can go only 8 hours, 10 hours in one office. Can you go to another office for another 10 hours? You have that much time? No. So one person can do at least means one job, or at the most 2 jobs. One can be called as part-time job. Some people do one job full-time, one job part-time on Saturday, Sunday. Part-time means part-time, like it's 4 hours, like an extra work. So you cannot do more than one job at a time. That's the limitation of this. Now comes what? Self-employment. What do you mean by self-employment? Self-employment means, let's say I'm a doctor and I have my own clinic. Right? I have my own clinic, and then I serve patients, and I treat patients, and I get money. So how do I get paid? I paid by task. How many patients I serve? Let's say I have a shop. How many customers I serve? Let's say I'm a lawyer. How many cases I file? Right? So this is task-based. Now, it can be high, it can be low. It's not fixed like salary. But what's the constraint? Can you be a doctor and a lawyer and an engineer together? No. You can do only one self-employment, right? You have, what is the limitation here? The limitation, you know what? The letter which is written in red is called you. You are the limitation because only you can do it. Right? You cannot send someone, you are a doctor and say, today I'm going out, let my wife do the operation for you. She's not a doctor. Can she do it? No. So you have to do it. So this is where E and S, employed and self-employed people are. What's the third one? Is basically business. What do you mean by business? What's the difference between self-employment versus business? Business means, let's say, have you seen McDonald's, everyone? McDonald's? Yes, everybody loves McDonald's, French fries, burger, whatever it is. Okay, McDonald's is across the world. You have so many outlets in the world, and they are the highest selling kind of food chain in the world, making so much money, right? What is the difference? What is the difference between self-employment versus business? Business runs on people. Write down, business runs on people. Why? Because if McDonald's was the person who invented McDonald's, if he was only serving McDonald's or the burgers, he won't be able to expand, right? How you can expand? When you make a system. What's the word? System. There is a system to make French fries. There is a system to make burgers. Everywhere in India or anywhere in the world you go, the French fries taste the same. Why? Because it is made by the same machine, kind of same treatment, same recipe, and the same process. And it is taught to the people who are there, right? So they do the same process. And that's why you buy a French fries in Bombay or Bangalore or Chennai or Rajkot or Surat or Ahmedabad or US or Japan or China. Everywhere it will taste the same. Why? Because it is driven by systems, and it is driven by business. It's by people. So many people. Now, what does that help? Now, can you see that on this screen where you saw, I said people and systems, right? So here, the limitation which was there on employed and self-employed is not there. What is the limitation? You. You don't have to be present. Is the guy who founded McDonald's present? He's dead. But the business is still on. Who runs the business? People and systems. You get it? Are you guys learning? So if I want to make big business, like you look at McDonald's or any other big business, like we have in India, what could be the Domino's Pizza is a business. Subway or whatever, Belgium Waffle. Or I'm just talking names which you like, guys, right? Or you look at Apple. It's a business, right? Or you can look at any clothing brand. You can look at like Tommy Hilfiger. Or you can look at any of the brands which has a chain of things where the business owner is not present. It's not there, right? Let's say I'm the business owner of Malkan. I'm doing this right now. Right now, I'm S because I am doing this training, right? I'm involved. It's not my team is doing. It's not my AI is doing. It's not my robot is doing. It's not my other, like I am doing it live right now, right? So I'm self-employed. I'm doing my own business. But let's say if I teach the same thing to 10 more people and they teach on my behalf and I'm at home or I'm traveling, then it becomes a business. You get the difference? Now let me give you one example. Let's say if I'm a doctor and I have a clinic where I serve people, like look at patients, then I'm self-employed. Even though I can be a great doctor, or I can charge lakhs of rupees for one operation, one patient, but I'm still self-employed. Instead of that, let's say I'm not a doctor, but I have a lot of money, and I build a hospital, and I build all the facilities, and I allow other doctors to come and use the hospital and look at the patients, serve the patients, and whatever they charge, I take some part of it, like a commission, because you are using my hospital. So I'm not a doctor, but I'm still making money out of treating patients. So what am I doing? By opening a hospital, I become a businessman. When I have my own clinic as a doctor, I'm self-employed. You get the idea? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned a lot from this video. And also join our Super Teens WhatsApp community, where we are going to give you continuous updates on how you can keep up with the ever-changing world, especially in the world of AI, and your teenager will remain ahead in that.